here, morning of day 2 on McAlpine Lake. Just left our site. It's a great night, very warm. And we're going to head west. But first, somewhere straight ahead, there's supposed to be some pictographs. So we want to check those out. Anyways, great sight. Set out here in the afternoon and went for a swim. Yeah, great morning. Sun's up, calm, winds at our back, and our fishing rods are ready to go. So we'll see if we can get some fish today. So I think I saw the pictographs. Don't seem very big. Kind of looks like something's written on there. Doesn't look typical. No, that's natural. All right. Onwards. Usually it's pretty obvious. You know, the rock's going to be sticking out, it'll be flat. There you go. Tap the wood 3 times for good luck. Shall your journey be blessed. Right in front of the canoe. Oh, there he is. Here. So we're at the end of McAlpine Lake on the west end, and yeah, just down around the corner there, we came across a calf moose, and then through this channel here, a couple of river otters. So now doing a short portage into the creek system. There's a small little 50-meter portage heading into west end of McAlpine. And looks like it's going to be a great meandering creek paddle. I love these kinds as long as it doesn't dry up.
I see wind of night be gone. This is not your domain. In the sky a bird was heard to cry. Misty morning whisperings and gentle stirring sounds belie the deathly silence that lay all around. Hear the lark hearken to the barking of the dog fox gone to ground. See the splashing of the kingfisher flashing through the water, and a river of green is sliding unseen beneath the trees, laughing as it passes through the endless summer, making for the sea. In the lake
Do the spider walk.
Do the spider walk. And speaking of spiders, so spider the whole time I was playing Grantchester Meadows on my screen.
On the lens. Yeah, me too.
You too?
Yeah,
You got some spiders on you?
Yeah.
Alright. Ready? This better not turn into the Dew River again.
Easy.
Then I'll turn around and come and get you. Yeah, one thing about Quetico beavers, man, they're workhorses.
Washing the boat tonight.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Keep our fingers crossed. There isn't another beaver dam. Because that looks like a new beaver dam. Because look at all these reeds. They collapsed. Okay, we're coming out of McAlpine River System Creek, and we're heading into the east end of Kasakokwak. Probably butchered that. And we're not staying on this lake. We're just going to paddle all the way to the west end. And we've got a 600 or an 800 meter portage. Anyways, we're going to put our rods in and see if we can catch some fish here. I think we got our first fish of the trip. Oh yeah, there he is. I didn't see it. Was it a bass?
Jumping like a duck.
Yeah, a little bass. All right. There you go. All right, congratulations. See you, buddy. What do we got here? I got my first one. Oh, there he goes. A nice little jump. Still coming. It's still a little guy. Just try to keep him on there. Kind of like the one that you got before. There we go. Gonna pop off. Boy, it was just hanging. There we go. Hey, little guy. See ya. Hey, we're 3 hours into our day. It's 11:30. Got on the water at 8:30, so that's pretty good. Anyways, we found this perfect little spot for a shore lunch. And when we get back on the water, we need to head out all the way down there. But we might have a change of plans. We might want to take a portage over here up to Cirrus Lake and then go west down to Quetico, or we can punch through here and get to Quetico. So some options to consider. Eagle coming to visit us. Hey buddy, checking us out. Alright, is he still on? Yep, that's what happens with barbless hooks. We're now at this 460 portage right here, but it looks like just a dry creek. I guess we're gonna walk the creek. Apparently there's rapids. I don't see any rapids there yet. Anyways, then we'll get into Quetico and head down here and look for a campsite. Now, I'm going to assume there's a really big beaver dam at the end of this for this to be dried up like that. Wow. Oh, so it's happened again. Just like Hangover 2.
And 3.
One of our routes, our river system, has dried up. And we have been hiking this for the last half an hour. And it just stays dry all the way there, but looks like we can see the lake opening way down there, so we must be at least halfway or 3/4 of the way. Anyways, a couple of the backpacks are here. We're gonna walk back, cool off, and go get the last backpack and the canoe and get through this thing. None shall pass. Thou shalt carry the canoe. And when is a canoe trip? A hiking trip. All right, here we are, morning day 3 on Quetico Lake. Just beautiful morning. Night was fantastic again, 18 degrees. We didn't even have to put the fly on. Pretty much left just a t-shirt on kind of thing. Yeah, we already had breakfast, bagels and coffee, and we're wrapping it up. Should have everything packed here shortly, and then we're going to go to the south and head west and hopefully pick up possibly 2, maybe even 3 or 4 pictographs. We haven't been able to find any of the ones that were marked up to this point, but I think this one will definitely be visible. So anyways, great morning, and we'll see you later. Just left our campsite up in the northeast corner of Quetico Lake, and we're heading southwest. Beautiful morning. Second fish on the day. I didn't get the other one in the boat. We'll see what this one. This guy's a lunker, man. Wow. He's not acting like a bass. What are you? Oh, you're coming up now? Oh, come on up. Oh, is it? No, it's bass. It's just a big bass. Oh, I thought it was a lake trout. Look at that guy. Whoa, whoa, yeah. That's a good one. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, yeah, look at that guy. Oh, nice. You got him? Oh, there we go. Nice. All right, buddy. Away you go. Very special. Very special. Wow, they're really faded. So day 3. So we camped there last night. Left this morning, came all the way down Quetico Lake. Turned down here. We're at this point right now. And just pulled up right here. It has a sandy beach. Spectacular. And then wait till you see this. I'm just gonna have a rest and a snack here, but this is a 5-star if I ever saw one. You can see the north, the south, the west, 2 fire pits. Somebody already got this loaded up full of wood for us in birch bark. Oh, what a beautiful view. We're on the southwest end of Lake Quetico, and we saw this sandy beach in the distance. And looking down at our map, we had marked that that's a 5-star site. So, gonna check it out. It's a little early, but we'll see if it's superb, and we might spend the day there. There's also a 5-star over on that one, but I like this one. It's got a beach. We're checking out the 5-star beach site. Doesn't seem too bad. Well, we're just across from that sandy beach over there we checked out, and across the lake is, this was rated at a number 5 as well. So, wow, it's really open. This is great. Oh wow, this is a big site. And Dave says the fire pit is primo. Let's see. Oh wow, look at that. That's like a pizza oven. Oh, lots of places to put the tent. I like it. I think this is a great place to anchor down on our 3rd day. I mean, it's not even noon yet, almost, but yeah, we're gonna set up camp and enjoy the day. Well, we're on our 5-star site just in time, because the wind really came in, the clouds came in all within the last 30 minutes. Weather report says we're only looking at a 30% chance of a thunderstorm, but these don't look like thunderclouds. But with how fast this is coming in, it could be here in the next half an hour. So, but we're just gonna ride it out. We put the tarp up, so if it does rain, we're gonna stay dry and watch the show. Well, storm's coming in, so we set up the tarp, and boy, these squirrels really don't like us invading their backyard, I guess.
Like we were going through earlier.
Oh, what are you doing, guys?
And as you can see, the wind and the rain, thunder.
Oh, guys, get off the water. Hurry up, guys, get to the beach. What are you doing out in the storm, man? Wow. So we're on day 3 of our 2024 portage trip, and I am going to make my famous Thanksgiving dinner. So I recently went to the US and I was able to find these packages of chicken. We have 2 packages of stuffing, instant stuffing,
And we have a package of Dave's dehydrated mashed potatoes and cranberries. So we're going to put this all together, and it's going to be our Thanksgiving dinner out here. Haven't made this in actually about 8 or 9 years, so it's been a while. But these chicken in a bag is definitely the way to go. Don't have to bring any cans in or anything. So anyways, we'll get this cooked up and we'll show you what it looks like. Water boiling, we got the chicken and the cranberries. Stuffing's coming. Potatoes coming. Over here we have the gravy for putting on the mashed potatoes when we're done. Thanksgiving dinner is ready. Let's see what is going on with the potatoes. There. Stuffing with chicken and cranberries. And last but not least, some gravy for the potatoes. Thanksgiving dinner.